Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I'm expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I really appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find them in the description box also, the timestamps to the chapters. This being said, thank you again. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. Let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Aquarius, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Six of Swords, you are letting a situation behind that in which you invested a lot, but the results were not at least the same as you invested. So it was something that you put a lot of work into it without seeing the results that you wanted. So you are leaving that situation behind and you are going towards new places, new circumstances, new situations, new relationships, whatever it was for you that you put a lot of work into and didn't got the result. You are leaving that behind and moving towards new lighter places where everything is happening in respect, in reciprocity, in harmony, in love. So what's worse, it's already behind you and you are leaving that behind you and going towards new horizons. Good for you, Aquarius. Best messages for Aquarius, please. Judgment. The Star. The Hanged Man. Three major arcana, one after the other. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the World. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The World speaks to us about graduation, about culmination, about an important chapter that is coming to an end because you learned everything that it was from that experience. You integrated everything that you needed to integrate, and now you are realizing that this is it. It comes to an end. It doesn't serve you anymore. It doesn't do you good anymore to continue on, and you are putting an end to it, or it comes to an end in order for you to be able to close that chapter so that you can open another new chapter. So it can speak about harvesting the results of your hard work, something coming to an end. And it also can speak to us about letting ourselves be guided so that we can put an end to everything that already served its purpose, so that we open ourselves to new beginnings. With Judgment here, this is speaking about closing something in order for you to be able to open something new, and this is a completely, not only a chapter, but a completely new life. And this is what you are going towards, exactly as I told you with the Six of Swords. You are leaving something behind that put you through thick and thin, and because you realized everything that you needed to learn from that experience, you are putting an end to it and moving along further. It can speak to us about also traveling, relocation, moving from a place to another. That also spoke to the Six of Swords. It also can speak to us about the way that others see you, and most importantly, the way that you are showing up to the world. So it's something that is changing, and with the Hangman here, and you came out in your own reading, so you're very present in this reading. But for me, this is something that you went through. This is self-mastery. This is the moment when you realize that you have everything that is needed in order for you to make that jump from the apprentice to the master. You learned everything that it was needed to learn. You gained experience, you gained knowledge, you gained wisdom, and are ready now to put all that into the light, so that you are showing up in the world much more stronger, much more brighter. If you want, you can start something for yourself. You can have new opportunities, new partnerships, new associations, but where you, so that you can put that wisdom, that knowledge into practice. But the main character that is building this, because you are starting now and building the life that you know you are deserving of, this life that the judgment speaks about. But you are the main architect, you are the main builder, you know that what you are worthy of, and you start and build that. The decision, it's yours. You are the deciding factor. If you want, you will have others next to you to support you, to be there for you, but they will always have this supporting role of waiting for you to tell them how to do it, if to do it, when, and so on. You are the deciding factor. With the Knights of Pentacles and Cups, it can be that new association. Knights are messengers that are there with new opportunities, with inspiration, with also the Knight of Cups. Even if you are an air sign, with him here, because it's exactly under the star that is your sign, it can be that connecting yourself in a much deeper way with your intuition, with your inspiration, and with that you are connecting the dots in such a way that you can heal a wound that maybe had to do with emotions, a lot of water, and you are understanding now from that higher perspective and connecting all the dots, why something led to something else, and so on. And because you are consciously explaining, analyzing, and understanding it, you are able to heal it. And with that, you are also letting yourself be guided by the guiding star, by your lucky star, letting yourself be guided, following your path. You will be able to move along towards places, people that can bring your dreams into materialization, in seeing your dreams coming true. And it also can be that you are moving towards somebody that is much more aligned with your dreams, with your hopes, with yourself, because you left some things behind here, because you knew that in order for you to be able to achieve everything that you want and achieve everything that you know that you are worthy of, you have to continue on your path until you get to the Ten of Cups. And only by following your path, your intuition, your guiding star, you are able to go in search of what was missing, and you are doing that. It took some time, but it was the needed time. It's like you were given the needed time in order to understand everything from this higher perspective, to wait. You waited, simply waited for the moment of the enlightenment, when you can see everything, understand everything, have another perspective, change your perspective, and through that let yourself be inspired in how to move on from this place and where to go. And this is what you waited. It was something that was, maybe it's an eclipse here, so maybe it was something hidden, maybe because you couldn't see it, not understanding it, perceive it as it was hidden, but you had that desire of, I am willing to put myself even in a discomfortable position in order for me to be able to change my perspective, so I can see, I can understand everything I didn't understood, so that I can move from this stagnancy away. It can be that you felt this as a stagnancy, but it was that needed time that is given to ourselves in order to change our perspective. And with that, you are moving towards golden opportunities. You are forging yourself golden opportunities, because you know your worth, you had courage, you left behind whatever it was that it You knew that if I'm continuing and staying here, I will only remain in this circumstance, in this stagnancy, and I have to change. So you put an end to everything. Six of Swords, you moved along, and through that, I won't repeat myself. You know your worth. You open yourself towards new association, new partnerships, new opportunities, golden opportunities that will lead you towards abundance, prosperity, security, building exactly the life that you want for yourself. And not only want, you know you are worthy of. This is the moment of your rebirth, because you are ready for it. You took your time, you did everything that was needed in order to elevate your frequency, and you are ready to start something new. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be any sign of earth, but it's the earth energy is very present in your reading, having the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, I'm ready now, and I want to see results, because you were in a situation in which you put a lot into effort into it and didn't saw the results, and now you want to really see something tangible, something pragmatic, in a pragmatical way, doing things in a such a way so that you can see, feel the results of your work. It's also a very motherly energy. From the Queens, she's the most motherly, exuding energy. She's the one who knows how to take care of everybody in order for everybody to have everything that they are in need of, so that they can do their best or continue and grow in a harmonious environment. She's the queen that knows how to look at things in detail. So maybe your logical way of making things, thinking, analyzing, with her attention to details goes hand in hand, and through that you'll be able to find circumstances, solutions that are also pragmatical, so that you can start and see things coming to fruition. It's like, even if you are an air sign, the earth energy is now being activated within yourself so that you can go towards success. These are people that work a lot, but they know why they work. They know how to become a success, to be a success. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is what you are doing. You are moving towards this kind of situation, circumstances, but also putting your hard work into it, but not in a situation in which the effort is put in and nothing comes out, but the effort is put into it and become a master, into a success, a victory, or this golden opportunity that you are moving towards. What's with, this is the way how the reading is going. So what's with the Three of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is knowing that you have to make a decision. And maybe you thought that I don't have all the information in order for me to be able to make the best decision, best informed decision that I can make, because you like information and this is your playground, and you felt like I don't have all the information, but you knew that you learned a lot through this. You felt it in your bones that this is a very important period in your life in which you can make that jump from the apprentice to the master, seeing your growth, and with that you are like, okay, even if I don't have all the information, I will connect through my intuition or be much more attentive what I can receive through my other senses, listening to the way from where the wind is blowing, or harnessing another kind of information so that you can feel in the here is something missing, or you have the I don't know what it is, but I don't see everything, I don't know everything, I'm missing something here. And it was really something, but it's like I'm not limiting myself in waiting for a specific kind of information to come to me. I open myself towards all kind of information, even information that comes in a strange way, or I don't know how, but you were able through that other kind of information to fill the void that was left with this I don't have all the information. And by doing that, you gathered enough information so that you could make the choice. You knew that you are at the crossroad, and you took everything that come to you that you could gather so that you made an informed decision which way to go. And this is the moment where you knew that I have to leave this situation behind and follow my guidance, continuing and going on my path in order for me to be able to come out of this stagnancy, to be able to have that enlightened moment in which I open myself to new opportunities, golden opportunities, things that really materialize the way that I want them, bring my dreams into fruition, because you were ready for a new life, not only a new chapter but a new life. Eight of Cups. What's with the eight of Cups, please? Eight of Cups. So you listen to your intuition, you follow your path, and slowly but surely, you moved on from this situation that felt like I don't have everything, I don't understand everything, this is keeping me in that stagnancy, I have to continue and move on. And this is what you did. Very, very connected. It's something that maybe it's not so usual for you, but it really served you. You really understood that I have to let myself be guided. I have to connect to higher realms so that I can find my inner strength and continue and move on. Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. And yes, as I told you, it can be somebody that comes towards you with their feelings, with confessing to you how they are feeling, but it can be that deeper connection through your intuition to the guidance so that you can move towards bringing dreams into manifestation into your life. And in the same way, healing from that healing in that conscious way of the wound that maybe also contributed in keeping you in a stagnancy. And as I told you, this is you connecting to your intuition, the King of Swords. This is your energy. You are the King of Swords. You took everything into consideration. You made plans, you made backup plans to the plans, and you tried the diplomatical way of looking at things, so that is being done for everybody's sake, not only for one side. You put your strategic mind into gear, and you knew that only by doing so you'll be able to bring back balance, financial balance, but also emotional balance. It was something that emotionally drained you, because some days it was up and some days down. This is a very intense emotional period into your life. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances, but juggled also with emotions, and you knew that in order for you to be able to bring back balance, but not such this is always being in motion to keep a sense of balance. This is very low balance, and you knew you have to strengthen this balance, and you started and thought about everything the way that you knew how to do it, but not always got the information that you wanted. But through your intuition, you knew that you have to open yourself towards other kind of information, so that you can bring this balance, reinforce the balance. And this is what you are doing. Maybe you are healing from an emotional period in your time that was generated by somebody that juggled a lot with the emotions, and you knew, I have to follow my path, I have to move away from it. Maybe also put an physical distance between you and this character, because you knew that this is the only way that I can move from it, heal it, and go on my path again. But this is you connecting to your intuition, listening to your heart, becoming much more creative in a way that you are not used to, but you really knew how to listen to this kind of creativity. You felt it, that this is the way that I have to move towards. Knight of Pentacles, tell me more. Five of Cups. So you went through something that felt like I've lost everything, remorse, regret, what have I done or what was done to me, and felt like everything is lost. But you also knew that when we are going through this energy, it's a very intense energy. It's hurt, it's being hurt, it's seeing everything very dark. But after a while, at first we have the tendency to look at it only on what's spilled. The Three of Cups. It can be a situation in which somebody had a third-party situation, the juggling, and this is why it hurt you. And when we are only focusing on that, we really feel that everything is lost. But after a while, we start and look around, and we see the Two of Cups. It's still here, and it has the content. It's not spilled. So maybe it's lost everything with this character that juggled, but that doesn't mean that this is the end of the world. So maybe somebody from an earth sign made you feel like this at first, but in the same way, after a while, you knew, wait a minute, I can have new opportunities as long as I continue and move on with what I'm having. It's exactly what was missing from the 8 of Cups in order to get to the 10 of Cups. So you knew that you can leave this hurt, this feeling of remorse, regret, everything is lost, by focusing on new opportunities, new jobs, new situations, so that you can start and bring it into manifestation exactly as you know that you are deserving of. And this is only through your inner work, from feeling that you lost everything, in reconnecting with your higher self-esteem, in which you know that you deserve much more than situation in which you feel like that, or in relationships, whatever kind of relationships they were, in which somebody tried to juggle, and not only tried but juggled, in order to take much more for themselves than also give to you. And this is what you told, this is it, I've had enough, I'm moving away from it. This is why the world is here. This is why the 6 of Swords was when I split the deck. You leave this behind and you are going towards something else. What's with Judgment, please? Ace of Pentacles again, Ace of Swords, and a 9 of Cups. So a truth is coming out, truth that gives you clarity, which way to go, how to be led towards victory, towards this cornucopia of abundance, towards new opportunities. And the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, it's speaking about emotional detachment, detaching yourself from this period, as I already told you, and starting and taking care of yourself, not only physical but also spiritual, also taking care of your soul, doing things that you are enjoying, being surrounded by people that really know how to cherish you, not be there only because they want something from you, but cherish you for who you are. Raising your vibration, because you really rose your vibration. You also understand that you are deserving of much more, and with that you are starting and bring little things, little wishes to fruition, to materialization, so that you can move towards those big dreams. So the 9 of Cups is one of the 2 cards that it's speaking about independence in the minor arcana. And in my readings, when these cards are coming out, it's 9 of Cups or 9 of Pentacles. For me, this is an indication that somebody gets their independence. So ways are splitting and you gain your independence. You detach yourself emotionally from what was here with this mainly. You start and take care of yourself, and with that you are opening yourself towards new beginnings. Abundant, truthful, new situation, circumstances that will lead you truthfully towards abundance, prosperity, fertility, and so on. Having the clarity what you need to do in order to see them come true. What's with the Star, please? Tell me more about the star. Ace of Cups. So you have already 4 aces on the table. You really move towards your dreams coming true, even towards maybe a new relationship, love story. But this always starts with you in taking care of you, being much more compassionate towards yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, in order for you to be able to attract in your life people that also do the same. You really have not only a new beginning, a new chapter, but a new life, because you are really, really ready for something new, something else into your life, and you simply open yourself towards everything. Financial situation seen clearly, having the independence that you are in need of in order to be straightforward and talk your truth and speak what you are thinking of, doing it with compassion and with love, but not trying to, not saying anything to not bother anybody. When you see it, you are speaking it exactly as you are seeing it, and with that you gain clarity, you gain that epiphany how to move towards your dream, to bring your dreams into manifestation. So 4 aces, yes, 2 of pentacles. You really are moving towards new golden opportunities that will make your dreams come true, that will bring in your life people that really know how to cherish you, to love you, to be there for you, to support you, to show their respect. What's with the Hanged Man? Page of Wands. It speaks about that epiphany, that this is the minor, I'm seeing it as the minor arcana of the Hanged Man, because it's also speaking about an enlightened moment, a moment where you understand that I want more, I can do more because I deserve much more. And this led you towards leaving everything behind. Okay, if people that I put my work, my energy towards situation, and I don't get the same in reverse, don't know how to cherish me, okay, I move along towards another place, because I want more, and I know that I am deserving of much more than people that make me feel like this, that I always have to juggle with something only in order to maintain my balance, and make me feel like everything gets lost. I deserve much more better than this. And this was the start, when you start and look at yourself through another set of glasses, if you want, and you discovered yourself, you discover new abilities, discover that you have much more determination, that you have much more energy, that you are much more inspired, connected through that, through the intuition towards that creative, inspiring vibe, so that you bring everything into manifestation. This is you, Aquarius, that you really, really have your rebirth, but with a big bang. You will be the talk of everybody. And the Fool, the new beginning. Maybe towards circumstances that you didn't write before, but having that knowledge, that confidence within yourself, that whatever life brings forward in front of you, you will be able to overcome it successfully. So make that leap of faith, because it will lead you towards another kind of life that will bring dreams come true, offer you new opportunities, new um, beginnings, new love stories with people that really know how to cherish you. And you'll have, with the Ace of Swords here, you will know it. You know what's truthful for you. So, what a beautiful and positive reading. I'm happy for you, Aquarius. You really are deserving of it, because this was your mastery. Whatever you went through, whatever you left behind, it was part of that process of getting from the apprentice to the master. Best message, best guidance for Aquarius at the end of the reading, please. Goat, act from your innate wisdom. Archangel Purlimiak and Pan, God of nature. Goats, who originate from Orion, the ascended constellation of enlightenment, are highly intelligent elements. I told you, you have the minor and the major arcana that speaks about enlightenment. They are often misunderstood, though when they feel appreciated, they are generous, loyal, and nurturing. They love to be free, to wander, spreading golden light and wisdom wherever they go. They balance this desire for space and independence by enjoying the companionship of the heart. These special animals are here. All have a great sense of balance. They love to clamber in the mountains and stand on rocks and peaks, gazing at the world and seeing it all from a higher perspective. When you see a goat standing on a pinnacle, it may be linking into Orion for inspiration for their soul mission to be lightened the vibration of our planet. Their service work is to clear unwanted vegetation and rubbish. Guidance. When you choose this card, your guidance is to be free and independent within the nurture of a loving, caring family or community. If you feel misunderstood, remember that you carry in your aura light and wisdom that are not always recognized. To any manual task that come your way graciously, for this is part of life on earth. You are invited to look at the circumstances of your life and challenging situation from a higher perspective. This will bring you much peace and enable your innate qualities of love, loyalty, and caring to develop. When you can do this, your essential wisdom will shine through. You will be acknowledged by those around you. Recognize who you are, and many will drawn to your energy. And you simply do that. You're letting your light shine as a star. And with that, you are here a star. You really are going materializing that within your life, attracting towards you situations, circumstances that put yourself, as I told you, to put your wisdom, put your knowledge better for yourself into your life. Put it into the light, sorry. So I'm very happy for you, Aquarius. God bless. Till next time, take care. Bye.